What's up, YouTube? We got Mater here, and of course, got K Joan. Of course, we got Renegade, got William, Lorna, got Juan Pratt. Appreciate you guys being here. Um, Something I was trying to explain to Cajun before I went live is, like to mute the YouTube side, okay? So once you're in the StreamYard and everything, of course, you have the YouTube and everything pop out chat. If you still have YouTube and everything up, all you gotta do is just go to regular YouTube, pop a video in. It doesn't matter which one. Now, hang on. That's Crystal calling me. Hang on.
Oh, hey, Renegade. Hey, Juan. Who else is in here? William. How's everybody doing tonight? Oh, Jungle Bob Repair. Not yet. Mater's on the phone with Miss Crystal. What's up, Jungle Bob? Raging Cajun. How's it going, brother?
Yep. What's up, Jungle Bob? Raging. Sorry about that. Crystal was just now looking at her messenger and she was calling me, wanting to know what I needed. I'm going, you already came out to the garage because you came out to the garage before I even went live. But anyways, all you gotta do, like I said, it doesn't matter. In YouTube, you can pick any video. You start watching it. As soon as you do, just mute that one, and then you can go back and click on your own icon and go to your own channel. It'll pop up yours, but it's still going to be muted, no matter what. And right now, I know I've got several people I've sent links out to them.
Did you have Jungle Bob on the list, or?
No, because I don't have a way of sending him an email, or I'm not friends with him on Facebook.
All right, I got his email.
Do you?
Yep.
Oh, you want to send him one? Hey, Bob, you want to come on up? You ain't been up on panel in a while.
That's right.
Yeah, we can hear you, Bob. Actually, we can't hear you. We can read what you're saying.
Right.
Yeah. But now, one thing I was telling Cajun about is I've got a new toy, or I should say, well, it's going to be, for guys, it's a toy. But I got a new tool coming in. And should be in sometime this week or very early next week. They said by the 19th. I haven't got uh, an actual, I don't have tracking on it and everything. No, Lorna, you can put it up. Right now, just Cajun and I.
Hey, Miss Lorna.
Yep.
How you doing?
But remember, Lorna, I can have up to 6 people. So right now there's 2, so I got 4 openings. But no, the one thing, now I know a video I did a while back. It was part 1 and everything. Here comes Lorna. I was taking that one little cabinet, and I was going to get it all cut down and make a new vanity up and everything out of it. That wasn't going to work because the way that thing was all put together and the siding, not only did they have it nailed, but they had it all glued down also. So
Yeah.
every time I wound up trying to get it to come loose, it was all just getting torn up and going, this is not going to work. And we got Renegade.
Hey,
Hey,
everybody.
Renegade.
How's it going?
Pretty good.
It's going.
I think, Lorna, have you got your YouTube going also? I'm getting a little bit of an echo.
Oh no, that's me. I don't have my earbuds.
Ah,
No, I'm on YouTube show, mate.
okay.
Try that. See how that sounds.
Yeah, I'm not getting an echo now.
Yeah, I'll turn my speakers down a hair.
But yeah, I mean, I know Renegade, he had his live stream going, and I was up on panel taking it apart and everything. That thing was not going to work. Every time, like I said, I tried taking, getting it all taken apart. That thing was built solid. So I just said, to hell with it. I just cut it up. It's out for trash. So I'm going to start. I still got to get another bathroom vanity.
Hey, Jungle Bob, thank you. I appreciate that.
But anyways, I want to something I should have done about a month and a half ago. I was actually looking at it at that time, and I finally said, okay, fine. I wound up ordering it's a jointer. I got that Win 8-inch jointer, and it's a spiral cut. But it's the one that has the extensions up to 51 inches. I've seen several good reviews and everything on it. And the one thing I really like is the fact it's got those extensions, which normally while your bench top are all going to be like a 30 to 32 inch total length. You divide that, say, half from, say, a 30, that's 15 inches. That means you're only going to have the bed 15 inches past the blade. So if you've got a 4 foot long piece of wood, that means you're going to have, 33 inches hanging off the edge by the time you get that last bit done. That's quite a bit of hangover. But with this other one, it's got the extension. That should help. Hey, Gleason. Appreciate
Hey,
you being here.
Bob.
Hey, Anthony.
Hey, Gleason. Hey, Anthony.
Hey, Gleason. Hey, Anthony.
So, because that's a problem that I've got with that wood I get from work. It's got bows in it. It's got warp. It's kind of crooked. All that kind of stuff. And I was trying to, just use the planer to get, straight, smooth boards. Well, that wasn't working. But with that jointer, I'll be able to do that with. Because all I need to do is get the two edges. Once I get the two edges done, then that means I'll be able to get the other two. I got dinner coming in. Oh, I gotta go get it.
Hi, Anthony.
What you up to there, Renegade? What you been up to?
Same old crap, different day.
I hadn't been seeing.
SSDD.
I did get this today.
Got your
A
hair
lot for
on.
me to use in
Ring
front of
light.
my face. Haven't tried it yet, though.
I heard
It'll
those.
probably
It
just
makes
blind
a
me.
difference, I tell you that much.
Yep, they're supposed to be pretty good.
We'll see.
All right.
But right now, it looks like I'm in the dark, but I'm not.
Hey, Renegade. Hey, I got my favorite subject. Food.
Food.
That's you just had to wait until I got on here too, didn't you?
Well, if you actually think about it, this is my normal dinner time.
That's true.
Because by the time I get off work and get home and everything, it's not time for the live stream, and it's like, hey, I'm hungry.
Well, I am too now. Thanks.
Well, if you want, you can have some of this. Here, just open up and say, ah. It's just leftover. It's that fried rice that Crystal wound up doing the other night that I wound up helping her on. She just took ground beef, put that in there. Actually, it was what, Monday night? Yeah. So it was corn, green peas, some carrots, all the other seasoning. But right now, all she's doing is adding some fried egg to it. And you're staying busy, Anthony.
Yeah, it looks like it.
And then all she's doing is adding a little bit of pecani sauce on top. So you got any new tools in yet that you hadn't done a video on?
No.
I'm surprised.
What's today? I think there's a video coming out Wednesday.
Oh, is
Next Wednesday.
Well, I know for me, yesterday at work, we got some shelving units that were kind of getting to be like the Leaning Tower of Pisa. And the boss says, okay, we need to clear everything off the shelves and straighten them up. So I had to go get 2 stacks of pallets, put some cardboard on top because some of the containers were oil and any kind of, petroleum lubricant. Hey, Daryl.
Hey,
How's it going,
Daryl.
Daryl?
Hey, Daryl.
It's always nice. But anyways, I got that all done, and come to find out that when they were put together, they used 1/4-inch screws and machine screws and nuts and everything, and all of them were basically loose. So it was 2 separate shelving units and everything put together, and they weren't even connected together correctly. Like I said, all the screws were loose and everything. Oh man, this is going to be a nightmare. Well, we had some metal and everything at work that the boss wanted me to put on the very back going at an angle to strengthen it all up. Hey, cool gamer. So I wasn't getting everything prepped and everything at work yesterday. I'm going, man, it's going to take forever trying to use that little hand ratchet, a wrench, and everything, and the crappy ass Ryobi drill bits that he's got, plus he's got a DeWalt, I think 20-volt brushed drill. Okay. Now we're saying, it's a brushed DeWalt drill. That's pretty damn old. Yeah. So I said, to hell with it. I wound up taking my Cobalt 1/4-inch impact driver, the drill. I took my angle grinder with some of the Bauer cutoff wheels, a couple of wrenches. There's Crystal.
Yeah.
And let's see.
I got his mother's. I got.
But I took a couple of the impact sockets for the impact driver. I took all that to work in a bag. Man, I tell you, it took me no time to get all them nuts and everything, all them different fasteners swapped out.
Having the right tool makes a big difference, huh?
Oh yeah, I mean he's got Craftsman tools, but he doesn't have any of the, the only battery stuff he's got is the DeWalt, but it's all brushed, and the little drill he's got, it's got the small battery. So it don't take long before that thing is dead.
Hmm.
Then it takes forever to charge back up. Now he does have a bigger drill and the impact, half-inch impact wrench, but they take a different battery. And it's like, no. Hey, Tommy, appreciate you being here.
Hey, Tommy.
But
And before he gets started again, let me say to hi everyone in chat that I missed. I caught Lorna and William earlier because I was out in the garage. So Tommy, Daryl, Cool Gamer, Anthony, Gleason, Jungle Bob. So
hey, if we got someone,
no, Renegade always has a hello because he's always supporting you and he's supporting me. And I got a couple of guys from your live too.
but one thing that I was talking to Crystal about is, because looking at that Harbor Freight and seeing about what it would take for me to get a little tool cart and some of the tools and everything I could take to work since I'm doing all this stuff there. And I'm not really happy with trying to go through all his tools, trying to find it and this, that, and the other. Get a couple of just basic wrenches. Get the Pittsburgh. I mean, I'm not going to have to worry about Icon or anything like that. Hey, Jamie.
Hi, Jamie.
Hey, Jamie.
Hey, Jamie.
Hey, Tommy.
But when it comes, I was thinking, well, maybe get the Bauer, impact driver, the drill, maybe add on like a 3/8 impact wrench. I was doing the math and everything, just for the impact driver. Yeah, okay. And this is something that Chris and I were both looking at. Just the impact driver, no battery, no charger. The tool itself, with a 2-year warranty, is going to be close to $100. Okay, that's tool only. So that means I'm still going to have to buy a battery and buy a charger. Now I do know that they are running a deal where you buy the battery, you buy the charger, and you buy the tool. It takes $20 off. It's still going to be over $100 just doing all that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to looking, and mind you, that's only a 90-day warranty. That doesn't include buying the extended warranty on anything.
And the extended is $15 for 2 years.
Right. And that was just on the tool alone. I didn't, never did do the other to see what it would be as far as
Man, what brand is that?
Bauer.
Oh, okay.
So, like I said, going to Harbor Freight, just strictly buying everything from there. Buying a little tool cart, something small to put everything in. Because all I'm going to need is just your basic hand tools. So basically, just like a 1/4 inch drive set, 3/8. I wouldn't have to worry about buying a 1/2 inch.
Hi, Arnie.
Because basically everything, hey Arnie, basically everything is going to be 7/16, 1/2 inch, 9/16. Every now and then, I'm going to have 3/4, 7/8. Okay. But like I said, just get your basic, standard set, because we don't have anything metric there. And I was thinking, going to get the impact driver, get the drill. All right, I'm going up buying. I still got them in here.
Hey, Arnie.
Hey, Arnie.
Buying a while back. I wish I
When you-
waited. But I wound up buying, this is the Warrior. Hang on. This is the Warrior 29-piece titanium drill bit set. I know everybody says, oh, Warrior's not that great. Excuse me. I have not had any problems with these.
Daryl, it's not that he's having to furnish his own tools. It's that the tools at work are so far from their expiration date, it's crappy.
Yeah.
I told him, I said, before he does anything, to talk to the boss about the boss paying for it.
Yeah.
Already
Hey,
gotten
my
a
God.
couple of raises. He's
Oh,
already
yeah.
gotten a few raises.
Yeah, are they going to let you bring a cart there? Is there space for it?
We should find room. Okay. And like Crystal was saying, I've talked to my boss to see about, doing all that. I've talked to him in the past, but it's like, about this. We never have gotten any. But what I was, showing to Crystal, by the time I got that Bauer impact, just a 1/4 inch impact. Hey, Breezy.
Hey, Breezy.
Here.
Hey, Breezy.
Hi, Breezy. Oh, Mike, come.
Yep. Mike, that got taken a while. That got taken away several months ago. When all that crap was going on with a certain heavyweight guy that likes wearing suspenders.
When they were trying, the trolls started coming in. He pulled all the wrenches.
Yeah, I pulled every single wrench.
Because
it wasn't anything.
they were
like I was saying a
claiming
while back.
it.
Right. It was not anything personal. It's just the fact that there was a bunch of crap that started. I had to end it. Okay. But anyways, with that 1/4 inch impact driver, like I said, I was looking at about $100 with tax and everything, because just tool alone was $70. Okay.
You're talking about the little screw gun, right? The impact driver for screws. It's got the 1/4 inch bits.
Yep. Just that one, that Bauer alone, that was $70. Then you're talking about another $15 for a 2-year warranty. So you're looking at $85 plus tax. So it's still going to be, around $90, $92, something like that, or all month. About about $95. Like I said, there's no battery, no chargers go with that.
You'd be better off going getting a Cobalt or something.
Yeah, I was gonna. What happened with your Cobalt? Because you like Cobalt, and
I know.
it's cheaper, better warranty too.
Yeah, you already got a crap load of batteries.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like I said, this
And
is all
chargers.
for work.
Yeah, I know.
Cobalt is for here at the house. Okay? So that's why I was looking at the back, nothing but stuff from Harbor Freight to take to work. Because the least I have to spend, the less I have to worry about. Okay? But yeah, I was looking, I can go get a 1/4 inch impact driver and the drill along with the charger and a battery from Cobalt, $159, and that automatically comes with a 5-year warranty on the tools and a 3-year warranty on the charger and the battery.
That's your best deal then. I wouldn't worry about Bauer. I'd just buy Cobalt.
I know.
You're buying it anyway, so it's gonna be yours.
Plus, you already got batteries for them.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, like I said, it was all stuff that I was gonna, discuss with the boss, see if he would be willing to pay for it. Because, now, if it's stuff that I gotta pay for, that's fine. That means it's all my property, and I take it up there, and it's gonna be under lock and key.
Yeah.
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 So
Now, if he buys it, that's another story.
Don't you have a
you gotta
bunch
lock,
of different
you gotta lock your
chargers and
toolbox in
batteries?
the shop when you leave every day. Lock
Do
that
what?
toolbox up.
Oh
Said
yeah.
lock that toolbox up in the shop every day when you leave, for sure.
Oh yeah, it'd be locked up anytime I'm not even using it.
Yeah.
Hey, Breezy.
Don't you have a lot of batteries and extra chargers and everything?
Oh yeah.
Do they sell the Cobalt tools, tool only?
Yeah.
That's his best way out. That's his best way out, I believe. I'd say
Yeah,
with
I
the
just get the
Cobalt.
tool only, and if you got extra chargers,
Well,
Yeah.
I'll
use
play
one of
this.
them at work.
All right, that little cabinet right there, that you see all the Cobalt stuff on, that's $199. That comes with the drill and an impact driver, battery,
Oh.
and a charger.
Yeah.
And
That's true.
I looked at that and I was going, hey, I'd like to have it. And I forget how much.
What we're saying,
Right, just that cabinet.
yeah, what we're
alone,
saying is that you already got the batteries and the stuff, the accessories to go with it. You might as well stick with the Cobalt tool only. And just buy you the new tool.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
basically,
if-
if you can buy them tool only, you don't have to spend extra money for another charger and a battery since you already got plenty.
Right.
True.
Yeah, but if the boss is going to finance it and it stays at work, go ahead and get the packs. That way, he has the warranty information stuff at work instead of Michael having to have me track it down or him track it down here.
Right.
I see. I see the difference now. You're talking about what you have at home personal is all Cobalt.
Right. Right.
I got you.
Right. All
Yeah,
this
well,
stuff
if-
has to work.
Well, does your employer supply the tools for you to work with? Is that how it works?
He's got tools, but I'll put it like this. With the project I had today, and from leftover from yesterday and today, with me taking my own, I did take my Cobalt impact driver, the drill, the stuff like that with me. Man, I tell you, it made it so much faster and easier changing all them bolts and everything out. With the impact
I understand all that, but where you work, they should supply the tools. I wouldn't be using my own stuff to tear it up and wear it down unless they're going to compensate you in some way. That's just my opinion. But
Oh yeah, well, the thing about it is all
unless
the
it was
tools
part of the deal that you're supposed to supply your own tools if you work for them.
Right. Well, the thing about it is all the tools I get the chance to use there at work, they're all owned by the owner. They're all his tools that he keeps there.
I miss him.
Yeah.
Hey,
I
Missy,
miss it.
There's my
Yep.
sweetie. There's
They're
Missy.
50,
Mm-hmm.
but that's what I'm saying. I mean, it's all the stuff that he's got, and he's got nothing but craftsmen.
So he should supply you with the tools to do your job with. If not, if he expects you to bring your own tools, that should compensate you in some way.
Right.
Unless
I know.
you,
Right, and that's one thing that I'm gonna be discussing with him because right now the way things are, in the mornings I come in, I get the paint booth and everything cleaned up and do a few other things. I paint till I go to lunch.
well,
I
I've
come
hired,
back.
I've hired on before as working in a shop, and sometimes you bring your own toolbox if you want to, and you use your own tools and stuff. And you lock them up every day when you go, and that's part of the deal when you first get hired on. But if you're working for a company and you're supposed to be dealing with their tools, I wouldn't bring my personal tools to work every day, even though if you know you got a one better. It just takes longer until they figure it out.
Well, like I said, for me, having the impact driver and the impact sockets go with it, and the better drill bits. That's one thing that made putting that shelving unit back together so much easier and faster.
Yeah, I agree with you. I'm not disagreeing with you about how you made your job simpler. I understand that.
Right.
I just don't know if I would do it for free.
Well, like I said,
You know what I mean? Where I wouldn't wear my own tools out as a company job that's supposed to be supplying me tools to work with. But I don't know your situation, so I'm
well, like I said, in the mornings I'm gonna be painting until I go to lunch, and then when I come back from lunch,
Hi, 710.
what's up, 710?
Anyway, I'll get off that subject. I just
Well, I mean, like I said, now I don't have a problem. I would prefer, like I said, I was trying to go through Harbor Freight. Now, hand tools, the hand tools themselves. Okay, I already know for a fact that as far as all the hand tools, I can spend less than $100 and get everything. I could get the wrenches, I could get the socket sets, I could get screwdrivers, all that kind of stuff, and maybe a couple of hammers, stuff like that. No problem. I can spend less than $100 and get all that kind of stuff. Have it, take that tool cart that I've got and get everything locked up. I mean, I've got
how long? If you get spend $100 on a tool kit like you need, man, you need to go shopping with me. I need you to go get me some stuff. If you can get it off for $100.
Well, I mean, a set of wrenches was going to be $10.
Where at?
Okay.
Oh, at Harbor Freight.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
That's what I'm saying. You know, I was just going to go strictly for freight. And
Get the
get all
basic
that-
tool sets you need. Get the basic tool sets you need. Yeah. Okay.
Right. Because like I said, most of the stuff is going to be 7/16, half inch, 9/16.
All the normal stuff that should already be there that's not there. I get it.
Right.
Yeah.
But I mean, now I could probably, you know, see about talking him into, you know, just buying, you know, some of the other stuff and just sticking with the he's got the regular wrenches, okay? But as far as the ratchets and sockets and everything, no, he doesn't have, even though they're Craftsman, and mind you, these are not the new stuff. Mind you, this is stuff that's, you know, well over 10 years old. So
This
this
is
is
a
all,
good
lifetime
stuff.
replacement. Lifetime replacement on the Craftsmans. All you gotta do is send it to them. They'll send you another.
oh yeah. But the thing about it is, like I said,
Uh-huh.
some of that battery stuff, the drill, impact driver, all that kind of stuff, just those two alone would make things so much simpler and easier.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with you, man.
You already have a cart to take there, or you got to buy one?
What?
Cart.
Yeah, the black one that was back there.
Yeah.
The little black.
The little black one that has, it's one that Harbor Freight no longer has. It's a U.S. General. It's just a lift up top, but it's got one drawer. And I
No, I
want
thought
to
it
get that
was-
for $150.
And all he's got to do is spend 20 minutes emptying it to his bigger one.
Right.
Literally taking the stuff from here to here into the 44s. Is it 44 or 54?
Into what?
Your big box.
Big
Toolbox.
box 56.
Six. Take him 20 minutes to go from this to that and get it put in there. And then he and I can pick it up and he'll back the truck and we can take it out the gate and lay it in flat where the wheels are up against the tailgate. And he can take it to work, pull up the loading dock, and there you go.
Okay. All right.
I mean, that's what I was thinking originally about doing, because that thing would be perfect size to hold everything. I'm not going to need the whole thing, you know, totally filled up. I mean, what was that? I know I was looking at a Yukon. Was it Yukon or U.S. General?
The service for the hardtop.
I think it was a tool cart.
Okay, the Yukon was the hardtop
Be right
cart.
back.
The little service cart was just one or two drawers, and
It's one drawer. Okay.
you
like
see
this.
that it's the same height as that black cart.
All right, I'm looking at it right now.
Port.
U.S. General 30-inch service cart with a drawer. Okay, it locks up. I'm going something like that. That would hold all the ratchets. I mean, it would hold the sockets and ratchets. It would hold the wrenches, and it could hold the. It might be able to be big enough to hold the say an impact driver or a drill. Because I mean, it's 100 right now. It's a member only deal, $110.
Is the top just open, or does it have a lid?
It's just
Open.
It's just open with a drawer under it.
yeah. But now
I literally.
the next option is they got a 4-drawer tech card, but it's $239. And then next up after that would be the 5-drawer. That's say $290. So spend $50 to get one
All right, I'll
extra
be
drawer.
back.
Well, like I said, you know, I've got this one that they don't sell anymore. It has a locking top and one drawer. I spent $150 on it, plus the time and gas to go get it.
But you got a deal, and at the time it was better. It was a better deal than Harbor Freight had. And despite the falling out you've had with the person you got it from, it was still a good thing.
Yeah, I mean it's still a good thing.
But this would be it's secondhand to you, so taking it to the shop it's already beat up. It was a black cart to start with, but you can see the metal through it because it's been beat up. So taking it is not a big deal.
That's true.
I mean, heck, I basically the U.S. General 5-drawer cart. That's what I've got in the kitchen. It was on sale, and it's Cobalt. That's the only difference. We got it on sale for like $130.
Something like that, and for some reason, Lowe's is no longer selling Cobalt tool carts or anything like that.
Yeah, they had to go open the pallet for us to buy one, and it was up on the top shelving, top of one of their aisles.
Yeah, I've seen the toolboxes and I've seen the that workbench from Cobalt, but I don't think I've ever seen a tool cart at our Lowe's.
Yep, they actually have. I mean, I put in right now. I'm looking at Lowe's right now. I put in Cobalt tool chest. Everything's coming up Craftsman.
Yeah, they've pretty much discontinued any kind of Cobalt storage.
Yep.
I don't know if the workbench is still there or not, but
So they're getting rid of the toolboxes too?
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah,
Lowe's?
somebody probably stole that Cobalt contract away from them. There's gonna
exactly,
be another
and
deal.
they got the corporate a better deal to bring Craftsman in, so they can get more money on it.
All right, now this I've never seen. Okay, wow.
Share screen.
Hang on. Damn, that's expensive.
Well, I'll tell you about Craftsman, and Terrell says it very well with his sticker. Craftsman. Craftsman tools that are built today are not like the old Craftsman tools. I'll promise you that. So don't even.
Right.
Everything in the last 10 to 15 years, it's hit or miss. Anything from 10 to 15 years ago, anything in the last 10, pretty much just shoot yourself in the foot.
Yeah, well, the Craftsman that's made in Taiwan is not that bad, but the stuff that's made in China is
all the
not
way
good.
down to their lawnmowers. You know, they suck.
They are starting to make some more in USA again, though. But they just opened a manufacturing plant in Texas.
Yeah, I heard that 2 weeks ago. I heard that. I forget who told me that.
All right.
Well, I hope they turn the quality around, because the quality has went shit in the last about 15 years on Craftsman.
Yeah.
All the way through their whole brand, from the tools to the engines to everything. Even though they seem to do it.
All right, now here's something I found on Lowe's. Okay, Extreme Tools.
Oh yeah, Extreme toolboxes, they're expensive.
Yeah. Okay. They show one that's supposed to be.
They're about the same price as Icon, or maybe even more.
Well, okay. Here's a good example. Okay, shows 54.625 inch wide, 22.5 inch high, 8-drawer. Mind you, this is a double bank and everything in black. 17. Jimmy.
Hi, Sandy.
$1,700.
Hey, Sandy.
Hey, Sandy.
Damn. 1,700.
That's
That's
Hi, Sandy. It's just everybody else is saying it. I can't see the chat.
Yeah.
Hi, Sandy. We're still checking your message.
This thing here, like I said,
Hey, bring it every day.
Hi, Kelly. Darling.
Hello. This thing, it's the opposite.
So anytime
of
Agent says hello to anybody, it's coming from me too.
But this thing here from Extreme, it's kind of like my double bank U.S. General. Now,
Yeah.
all the long drawers are on the left-hand side, and the small drawers are on the right. Whereas this one here, it's the opposite. I mean, it looks almost like my U.S. General top box, but they're wanting $1,700. No, I can't see spending that.
That is pricey.
Yeah, that is very, very expensive.
I wonder what the warranty is on it, if there is one.
Oh, I'm pretty sure it's gonna have some kind of warranty, at least a year.
Probably.
Well,
I mean,
I think the U.S. General's only got 90 days.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Harbor Freight though.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
the Icon at Harbor Freight, the Icon toolboxes, they got a lifetime warranty,
Yeah.
Oh,
but they're a lot more expensive though.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
Icon is their flagship brand. You
Yeah.
know.
I would love to have, for me personally, up against that window wall, to have an Icon setup. Because I wouldn't have any problem putting all my stuff there, and on the top where that where you put the hutch up on top of it, that opening, the
Uh-huh.
workbench, I could set that up if I wanted to do tutorials on how to make blankets or do stitches. I could do that there, or it could be a storage for current projects. I figured it up at the time I was going to do all that before I moved up here. Or moved down here. It was going to be $25. Because I was going to get
the
two
Matco box
lockers.
like mine is, I believe, 26,000.
Uh-oh. We have corrupted Kelly.
I know. I saw Kelly in.
Oh, no. We corrupted her from Harbor Freight.
Uh-oh.
That's his fault. Wait. His fault.
Yep. No, well, it's partially mine too, because if I'm going to go shopping for tools, I'm going. And she admits it. He did it.
Uh-huh.
Him did it. But if I'm going to go shopping for tools, I'm going to hit Harbor Freight first because of cost, and about 80% know the quality and get along with it. There's some things that, yeah, they're so cheaply made that the saying "you get what you pay for" is right. And I'm not going to out them because it's just simple. You have something in a plastic or rubber grip, and there went the grip, and you got the part of the tool.
Yep.
That's all it is. But other brands do that. I'm going to hit Harbor Freight first, the Acer, and then I'm going to hit Lowe's or Home Depot. I will not touch tools from Walmart.
Mm-mm. Well, the Stanley stuff ain't bad.
Stanley,
And some of the Hyper Tough, depending on what you get, it's some of that's made in USA. It's pretty good.
yeah. Now, if I was going to take my time and go and, like, I went in at 8 in the morning and I needed stuff for 2 o'clock in the afternoon, I could stand there and take my time and, okay, this is not that. So we'll keep this. Yeah. But I'm not going to
warranty that stuff though.
Hey,
Tools,
Kelly.
if you get tools at Lowe's, you get Craftsman or Cobalt or whatever. They have lifetime warranty. Tools at Harbor Freight has lifetime warranty. The ones at Walmart don't.
Nope.
That's right.
And the reason
At least
I'm going to buy
they do anyway.
at Walmart has a with receipt return policy. That's for the tool. Basically, that's the best you're going to get for the tools.
And see, that was something else that I was thinking about is, as far as taking, like an impact driver or drill to work, parts. That might be another option right there. The only thing is I have no idea how good those are.
Well, you know who makes them, don't you?
Isn't that TTI?
Yep. Same people that make Milwaukee, Ryobi, Rigid. They make hard too.
But now,
Yeah.
how good is the Hart brand? That
Johnny's been beating the hell out of that ratchet that he bought, for a test ratchet, a Hart 3/8 drive ratchet.
now, I'm
And
talking about the drill and the impact.
and
drive.
he's got the battery tools too. He's got the I think he had got a kit. He had the driver, the impact driver, like I got. He liked mine. He used it when I bought mine. He was with me when I bought it, and that was $60 for that impact driver, which, man, I ain't had no problems with it at all.
For a battery tool,
Yeah.
$60. That's not bad.
Yeah, the Hart came with the battery. Little chinch style battery charger.
Yeah.
It's not no fast charge or anything. That's the only downfall of this tool is the charger.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I would have negative to say about it, but it works. It's just not a fast charger. I'm pretty sure Hart has a fast charger.
That's
That
cool.
you can buy as an option.
Yeah, they probably do.
No.
I haven't used any of them, so I don't know how good they are or anything. But I hear a lot of people say they're pretty good.
It's strong. It'll take the lugs off of my Jeep, lug nuts off the wheels.
Really?
Yeah.
I've heard it's good, bad, and ugly. Some people just simply because it's a brand, it's a POS, so they're not going to buy it. Some people, I bought it, I used it, and it went bad. It didn't work right. But because of the customer service that they got trying to return it, they're not going to mess with it again. And then some
90
people,
day,
it's
90
great.
day with receipt refund.
Yep.
After that, it's exchange.
Yeah.
To 6 months, and after 6 months, you have to call Hart.
Auto Salvage Outlaws. Hello.
Hello. How you doing, Auto Salvage? Appreciate
What's
it.
up, Outlaws?
Yeah, but when they're everybody has the good, bad, and the ugly on the customer service. Come in, yeah, sure. You got your receipt? No, okay. Well, so we got to throw a card and no problems.
Right.
Okay. Come in with the receipt. Okay, let's get it. Go back there, get what you need, and we'll get it switched out. We've got everything ready to process over here. Just come back up here when you're done shopping, and we'll get everything fixed. And then we've got, I don't know what you're talking about. You've got the receipt in front of them, and they won't show you the receipt. And they forget the receipt, or they're just, no, we don't do that. I'm sorry, it's against policy and stuff like that. And one of the mods, or who have his mods, honey?
Hang on.
Okay,
William
can somebody
now? I just got him the mod.
and William
Why, what's up?
Hey, Shelly.
drop Gleason's name and channel name and stuff in the chat?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, Gleason,
Thank
will
you,
you
Kelly.
post a link to your channel? You can do it now.
I'm on my way there.
Well, William, I do recommend the Hart if you don't have a Harbor Freight nearby.
Oh, you're not 710.
My Walmart is easily accessible to me. It's just 2 or 3 miles down the road.
That's Gleason's channel there.
But as far as for the warranty and stuff, I'm gonna be on Nader's side with
I'll go over the
Cobalt.
Thank you, Renegade.
Coolness.
See,
I'll be on Nader's side on the Cobalt drill driver or whatever. Now, as far as their hand tools, William, I've got the screwdrivers, and they work awesome. Johnny's got a couple of sets of different sets of the Hart screwdrivers. He had bought the 3/8 ratchet for a test ratchet. After a
Mhm.
year, we're gonna see what it does and review it. You know.
Oh, nice, Anthony. Let us know who wins.
Hey, Chef, I didn't
Chef,
see you come in. Sorry about that.
710 and Daryl. Don't find out who's the ugliest, who's the newest. Neither one of y'all are ugly. You're both sweethearts, and you're both nice guys. So
Yeah, I agree with Crystal. Stop, please.
Right. Well, one thing I was going to say is that was something else I was discussing with Crystal as far as taking tools and everything to work. I got a pawn shop right out in front of the Walmart here in town. They're constantly having Hart, impact driver, and drill. I could probably go in there and pick up both of them for like $50.
Yeah, there
Yeah.
you go.
I mean, and that way I wouldn't have to worry about taking any of my Cobalt stuff. The only thing is, I just didn't know how good those would be.
okay.
I can find Milwaukee, DeWalt, Hitachi, Metabo. The one
Cobalt.
brand, I guarantee you, that is the hardest for me to find. Cobalt. I can find all the others. I can find Craftsman even. But trying to find a Cobalt battery operated tool in a pawn shop, you won't find it. So what does that tell you about
Yeah.
it?
Chef, that's cool. Congrats.
Nice. 900. Okay, this is Anthony's, and he likes the Skill brand and 12 volts. So,
Skill would be good.
yep. And everyone's saying congrats to Chef Shade Tree. He has 900 subs. So he's getting up there.
That's cool.
Good. I know it's going to take me a while because I think the last time I looked, a matter of fact, I looked tonight, and let's see, 367. That's how many subs.
Nader,
Yep.
what size battery platform you got on your Cobalt tubes, your drills and all that?
I have 78.
24.
24? Okay, there you go, William. The 24-volt Cobalt. And actually, you can do like Mater does. You can go to Lowe's and buy a battery charger and 2 batteries in the pack. I think it's $140, $150. It depends on the time, particular time you go in. And you get a free tool. You pick a free tool. But Mater's did it several times.
Oh, yeah.
That's how Mater
That's
got some of his
so
tools.
many batteries.
Right.
Yeah, that's about the only way to do it right there. Is
Yeah.
catch those deals where you get a battery and a charger, or 2 batteries and a charger, and get a tool for free.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's the
And
way
it
to
don't
do
matter
it.
which one, neither. He got the 1/2-inch hammer drill. I mean, impact.
No, I got the
One time.
now I got the right angle drill. I got the planer. I got the what else did I get? Oh, I got the 3/8 ratchet.
I thought you had got a 1/2-inch impact one time.
I bought that by itself.
Oh, you bought it by itself. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I bought that. But let's see, the other thing was that little
That's cheaper than I can buy it, Lorna.
yeah. But I wanted to get the multi.
No, you're Lorna.
multi-tool
It's
with all the different attachments.
21.
I didn't hear you, Mater.
Sorry.
That's it. I got the right angle drill. I got the planer.
I heard that.
The 3/8 ratchet. And I wanted to get that little multi-tool.
Yeah, I remember that.
Right, I get with all the different attachments and everything. That was the 4 tools I wound up getting for free with buying the. It was a 2-pack of the 4 amp-hour batteries with the fast charger, and those were $149.
Mm-hmm.
Right. And hell, that's worth it because you're getting 2 batteries, a charger, plus a tool for $150. That is not bad.
Nope. And the tool alone, most of those tools, matter of fact, I think the cheapest tool, if you go to buy it, I think was like $119. I think that was the lowest cost.
Yeah.
I mean, they had some on there that I could have got if I wanted it, but I was looking at, I think, $89. I'm going, nah. Matter of fact, like I said, the one I wish I'd done it was getting that impact wrench. Now, if they offer that again, you better believe I'm going after that impact wrench. I'll buy 2 more batteries and another charger. Just get that impact wrench.
Which one?
The 3/8 impact wrench.
Oh, the 3/8. Okay, because you have the 1/2 inch already.
No, I know, but this is the regular 3/8 impact ratchet wrench.
Oh, a ratchet.
A ratchet wrench, yeah.
Okay.
But it's an impact. But that one right there is, I think, $160, $170 by itself.
Okay.
Yeah, so it definitely be worth money to pay $149 for 2 batteries and a charger and get that for free. Yeah.
Chef Scott, I wouldn't feel like that. Your content is great.
Yep.
It just takes time to get the subs up.
Yeah, I mean, okay,
I'm going on 3
Renegade.
years, 2.5
I'm going to
years.
throw you under the bus because Renegade has been grabbing subs, boom, 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 boom.
Yep.
And I mean, every day posting on Instagram, he's got another 50, 100, 150 subs. Mater has only grown, 10 subs in the last 6 months?
Same here. That's all
yeah.
I've done.
I've gotten probably 25 in the last few months.
Okay, I put up three. One of them is a hour and a half live, and I grabbed 8 subs, and that's been in the last week and a half.
Something like that.
Yeah,
But you need to look out at your views because I did a 5-hour live. When I looked at it at dinner time today, I had 100 views. It went down to 90 views. Then it went up to 95 views. And I'm like, huh? Huh? I know you can take away the thumbs and your thumbs down. And how do you take away views?
Yeah, I don't understand that either.
No, not to my partner, because he actually saw that I had 100 views because he went, congratulations. Then about 3 hours later, I turned around and said, can you check my YouTube again? And he goes, how did you? I go,
when you find out, let me know. Pretty much.
I've noticed that too on my some of my videos. I've noticed that I had like 300 or 400 views on a video, and then a few days later it'd be down to like 150.
yeah.
I'm not talking about watch hours. I'm talking about the actual views.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Mater, what's the model number on that tool?
Which one?
The one me and you were just talking about?
Crystal,
the 3/8 impact ratchet. You said an impact ratchet?
Oh, well, let me go back and look at it. See if I can find it.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's what William is saying. Just grow organically. There are people out there that they buy subs, and one of them I have talked to personally. I have video chat with them, and they flat out admit, yeah, I did. But
I do.
There was a personal reason behind that, and so we're going to leave it there. Now, I do know that person also has proof that another channel in the arts community has bought hundreds of subs. And there's 2 channels that Lorna and I know that before they even go live, they have between 300 and 400 plus likes. They're not live. They don't have any content. They don't, and nobody's waiting to watch them. But they've got 400 likes.
Put on a break. There was a live the other night. It was a premiere, and the premiere was only on for about 2 minutes, and they have 450 thumbs up before they went live.
Yeah, before the premiere started.
I was like, no.
Yeah. So, and because of, you know that they're buying subs, but unless you can get into their financials or they're stupid enough to open their mouth, you can't prove it.
Yeah, but well, YouTube will take them away at some point. So
yeah, eventually YouTube will go in and pull it, but they're paying 50 cents quarter for somebody over in a third world country to have 20, 30 accounts that are all like this channel.
yeah.
Yeah, YouTube watches for that, and it's a waste of money if you do spend money on subscribers and likes or what have you. YouTube finds that out in no time. So all you did was just waste your money.
Yep.
And if you
go on, Crystal.
If you have to get to now, I know a channel. She has over 750,000 subscribers. She has been doing content for
Years.
9 years.
Yeah.
She has earned every one of her subscribers.
Yep.
Her YouTube check, at least 80% of it gets dumped right back into the channel because she buys yarn. She does reviews. She does giveaways. She does tours. She makes what she doesn't give away. She uses for
Donations.
Pet. She makes pet mats, which is basically just a square like this big, or maybe that big, 3-foot square, and sends it to the local shelters. She makes all of her tutorial blankets that are full on lap gowns and shawls. She gives them to the nursing homes.
Yep.
Okay. Every bit of hers she did herself. And there are people out there that they've been 6 months, all of a sudden they got 3,000 subs. All the money that they're getting from those, that they're getting in from that, they're having to pay to keep those subs. So there's that to think about. Okay, let me go down below this.
Right. Hang on. Now, just let me take over. Okay.
Fine.
Now, to answer a couple of questions on here. Okay, for William, I would say start out at least with 3/8 and also get a quarter inch and 3/8 drive. Those are going to be the two I would start off with, because a lot of your basic stuff, you know, you can do up to 1 inch with a 3/8 drive, ratchet and everything, and socket, okay? But now, you're not going to want to take and tighten up, say, a 1/4 inch nut with a 3/8 ratchet. You're going to want a 1/4 inch drive, something like that. 1/4, 5/16. When you start getting the small stuff, you're going to want a 1/4 inch drive. That way, you're not putting a lot of torque on it. That plus the ratchets are a lot shorter, so you're not taking a chance of breaking them. Now, when you start getting up into some of the like where you're needing impact stuff for like 7/8, 1 inch, or anything bigger, then I would say go to 1/2 inch drive. Okay, that's what I would say. Start off with 1/4 inch and 3/8, and to me, you know, my 1/4 and 3/8 sets that I've got, I paid $20 for the Pittsburgh 1/4 inch drive in shallow for standard and metric, and that came with the ratchet. Same thing in 3/8. I wound up adding on later on the standard and metric deep sockets in both 1/4 and 3/8, which is not all that expensive. But to get started, go on and get, I'd say, go to Harbor Freight and buy the 1/4 and 3/8 socket set. It's going to be cheaper buying it like that than it is buying the sockets in a set and then buying a ratchet. Okay. Now, to get on to what Arnie had said. Now, with Craftsman, you can't just walk in here and do that now. Beforehand, yes, you could do that before, but with Craftsman, with Sears and everything, with what they've done with Craftsman and everything, no, you can't do that. You actually have to send it out, right, by mail, and then they will send it to you.
Yeah, that or you can go to Lowe's or Ace Hardware, whoever sells them. They're supposed to warranty them anyway, but a lot of times they don't.
Right, but that's the thing about with, you can't just walk into a Sears with your receipt. I mean, beforehand, if you had a Craftsman tool, lifetime warranty, you can walk into any Sears that had Craftsman tools, walk in with that tool, show it to them. They were going to automatically exchange it right then and there.
As long as you're not a full-time mechanic and you go in there with your uniform on.
True. That's another thing. That's something you wouldn't want to do. But nowadays, no, you can't. No. Now, with, like Renegade was saying, with Home Depot, they've got their Husky brand. You can do that. With Lowe's, you've got the Cobalt. With, of course, Harbor Freight, you've got the Pittsburgh, you've got Quinn, and then you've got Icon. You can walk into any of those and probably do an exchange. But Sears, no, you can't. And I got to say hi to Cuppy. I see she came in.
Yeah. Hey, Cuppy.
Right. But that's the thing that I was going to say that, no, you cannot just walk into a Sears and do an exchange. Not nowadays.
We have a Sears store over here in town. And I haven't been in there in a long time, so I don't know if they still have Craftsman single sockets or whatever, like for exchange. I don't know if they got the single or just to sell just the whole set. But they do have a lot of tools over there in that Sears store.
Right. Well, see, Arnie, now, if it was years ago, before Sears went through all this stuff, within what, about 3-4 years ago when all this started going on with them? Isn't it about when it all started, Renegade?
Yeah, something like that.
Okay.
I thought all the Sears was closed. There are in my town.
No, well, I mean, we still got some here. Now, I do know in Waxahachie, there was a Sears home store, which, they had limited amount of stuff.
Yeah.
That's actually closed. Now, the one in Corsicana, it's still open. But some of your smaller Sears stores, yeah, they're gone. Okay?
Yeah, that's what mine is over here in town. A smaller store next to a jewelry store, and next door to it is a nail shop or something, fingernail shop. And but they sell washers, dryers, refrigerators, ride mowers, push mowers, tools, accessories and whatnot, etc.
Now they'll carry all that now. On those kind of stores, you can actually order anything that the regular Sears stores have. They can deliver it to that store.
It's a catalog store, correct? No, actually, it's delivered to your house instead of the store. Believe it or not.
All right, Daryl, take it easy. Appreciate you being here.
Take it easy, Daryl. Stay safe.
Right, but that's the only thing is now we do have some Sears stores around, not that many, not like there used to be. But with the way Sears is going, I wouldn't even worry about going there. I mean, you can go to like Ace Hardware. You can go to, I mean, like I was looking earlier, I can't find any Cobalt toolboxes. I can find nothing but Craftsman. Okay, so that means you can buy a Craftsman. I know that you can get the Craftsman tools at Lowe's. So I mean, I guess sometime Crystal and I we're gonna have to take a run to Lowe's and see what they've got. See if they do have any Cobalt stuff left as far as tools, carts, or things like that.
Mhm.
William, if you ever get a rain out day or whatever, I know you don't get rained out because you work inside of a big factory, big plant. But I'll just say hypothetical rain out day. For some reason that you got the day off and it's a regular week business day, go to a pawn shop and go through all their sockets. Get Craftsman and Snap-on, it don't matter if they mixed up. And quarter-inch drive, you say lawnmowers because you're in the lawnmower repair business. Just get quarter-inch. That's mostly what you're going to use, and 3/8. There's not really no need for half-inch drive on push lawnmowers. Just the flywheel nut on the engine is the biggest nut they got on a small engine. That's the biggest they got is the flywheel nut. Raging Cajun said Cobalt 2 boxes or junkie.
Mine has stood up for what it's being used for, so we'll leave it alone. But if you go to the shop and go through the tools and sockets, another brand you can get is called Great Neck. It is a generic brand from 40 years ago.
Man, I ain't heard that name in a long time.
What was it?
Great Neck.
Great Neck.
Oh yeah.
I
That used to
have
be
my
sold at
dad-
Kmart, wasn't it?
Man, I completely
know.
forgot about Great Neck. Man.
I have my
That's
dad's
older than the
set.
hills.
My dad's tools. And I've got his Great Neck socket, ratchets, some of his wrenches that are Great Neck. And he worked on cars, he worked on small engines. He even did some my stuff on a diesel truck with them. They work.
Yeah, I'm very familiar with the tools with that brand, and there wasn't nothing wrong with them.
Mm-mm. Yeah, exactly, Tomlin. It's an American brand. And it's over 40 years old.
Tell
My
me
dad-
you're thinking what I was thinking, honey.
because these tools were bought before, during, and after my birth, and I'm 43.
Yeah, no. Tommy was thinking what I was thinking. So
Mhm.
William, down here, we only have one pawn shop in town. That's it. And every now and then I'll go over there, and I'll sit down in front of the socket bins on the floor, and I'll just go through the sockets, and I'll look for Snap-on and Craftsman.
Yep.
Extensions, the little 3-inch, inch and a half extensions, the 3-inch, the 6-inch, and then they got the longer ones too.
Yeah.
Tommy, not Tommy Hanlon in here, but Tommy, the owner of the pawn shop, I'll throw up on the counter, I'll put up 7 or 8 different small sockets, and he'll say, give me $2,
Yeah.
And and he doesn't look at the brand name and all that. Now, if you getting some of these big sockets, you know, and the Snap-on or whatever, he'll say, yeah, okay, I'll take like $1.50 for that, you know, something like that. Hey, Tarek.
Hey,
What's
Terry.
up, want to meet?
Oh, hi, Tarek. We'll be back in a minute, so he'll say hi when he gets out there. If he doesn't pop in on screen with me here in a minute.
Howdy.
Okay, William, if all you're finding is China ones, go ahead and go to Harbor Freight, go ahead and get the cheap ones to do what you need to do, and then start, as you're getting money in, investing in the better ones. Because I don't know somebody that's got $500 to drop on a Snap-on or Matco truck immediately for a full set of tools.
Man, $500 ain't gonna get you a lot of
No,
tools.
$500 is going to get you 2 wrenches and a socket. That's it. Start small. Yeah, some of the China stuff is crap. Some of the China stuff is not. But work with what you got. Add a little bit of the cheap stuff when you start getting more money in to where you can afford better, then get better. I mean, it's in the yarn. Okay. The one thing everybody hates, the one yarn 90% people hate, Red Heart. It is because if it's a darker colored yarn, it is scratchy because of the dye. It is rough. It is a pain, but it's cheap. If you're when I started out, I went to the thrift stores. I spent in 6 months' time, I spent $120, and I came out of there with mainly Red Heart. But that 18-gallon tub worth of yarn to be able to start learning stitches, doing blankets, doing scarves, doing hats, stuff like that. And, you start small, you work with what you can get a hold of or what you already have, and then you build. And he just left here. I don't know if he's going to get coffee before he goes out there or not.
Yeah, mine's milk, 2 sugars, please.
Huh?
I said mine's milk, 2 sugars, please.
I agree with Jungle Bob, what he said about Matco.
Okay, apparently I'm missing it. Food Barroom. Yeah,
They're just too expensive for rebranded tools.
the only time I've messed with a tool truck, Snap-on, Cornwall, Matco, and what's the other one?
Mac.
Huh?
Mac
Tools?
Matco, Snap-on, and Cornwell.
Okay, those 3. The only time I've messed with them is I was dating a guy whose brother owned a truck, and I had to drop him off at his brother's house. That was it. That's the closest I came. Right here, and Arnie just summed it up for me. Yep. That's what my dad did. But my dad was buying tools. Cheap stuff was Craftsman. As like I said, 43, and he was working the rigs. So ooh, what are you having for dinner tonight?
Leftovers.
Yeah, that was lunch and dinner today. I made fried rice yesterday, and I added eggs to it, and skillet heated it.
Yeah, fried rice.
Yep.
Love it.
I'll be right back. I got to get some more coffee.
Oops.
All
There
right.
you go.
I can't be bothered to get up and cook coffee.
Well, y'all guys have heard me complain about coffee and what I think about it, I actually had a cup of coffee today.
I did see. Yes, I did. I was in Kelly's. I was like,
I
how long
had
did I read that right late this morning?
Yep.
I only had about an hour and a half to sleep then. I was like, did I actually read that right this morning? I've had 6 hours. 6 hours sleep in 24 hours. I'm like,
I went to bed at 12:30, which is about what time, which is a little bit after we shut down, because I had to go put the stuff back up. He was completely, totally dead to the world.
Yeah. All right.
And
now, hang on. This is for Cajun. He asked me something a while back. I finally get a chance to look at it again. Now you're talking about the 3/8 drive impact wrench, right, Cajun?
The one you were saying that if it would ever come back up on, like the charger and the batteries, you would get the 3/8 impact ratchet. That's your exact word.
Okay, it's an impact wrench. Okay, correct.
Okay.
Right now they actually have it on sale, tool only, for $99.98. Normally it's $149.
So it's the impact wrench.
It's an impact wrench, 3/8
3/8.
drive.
Okay.
Yep.
Let me look that up real quick here.
Uh,
I had typed in impact ratchet because I'm like, huh? What? Scratching my face.
No, it's an impact wrench.
Yeah. Okay. I see Amazon has them for
Cobalt brushless 24 volt.
Cobalt. Yeah.
I didn't think Amazon carried Cobalt.
Yeah,
They
there's
do.
Cobalt on there.
check the seller.
Yeah.
Check the seller. It's either Cobalt or Lowe's or third party. Do not mess with the third party.
Nope.
This is Amazon. It's a Cobalt store that's selling on Amazon.
Then you do that. Then you can do that. But if it's Cobalt store, if it's Lowe's store, go for it. Even if it's guaranteed by Amazon, but it's a third party seller, bye.
Yeah.
Because that third party seller can send you junk.
Now, how much is it on that Amazon site?
It's that one's out of stock. It was $98.99 or something.
Yep.
And
I can get it. Let's see. 2 of them are available at my Waxahachie Lowe's right now.
Wait, I didn't hardly hear you. Your voice is low. What'd you say?
2 of them are available at my Waxahachie Lowe's right now
Okay, how much?
for $99.88.
Oh, okay.
$99.98. That's tool
Right, okay.
only.
Right, tool only, yeah.
Yeah, it's tool only. That's why I was saying that, if Cobalt was to come back, now I'm going to be watching for it's a 2-pack 4 amp hour battery with, 2 batteries and the charger, $149. They were actually offering that wrench for free. Like I said, that's the one that I wish I'd gotten, but nope. Now, right now, the only thing that Lowe's is offering for Cobalt, they've got the 24 volt XTR half-inch drive impact, the cordless wrench, and this is the beast. This is the big one. Okay, it's $269. Now you do get a battery and you get a charger, but your free gift is another battery.
I
With
see
that,
one. I see one at Lowe's. It's right here. It's a 24-volt max variable speed brushless cordless impact driver. Okay, wait. I don't know what size this is. It's the impact driver. It's not the impact wrench. You know, like a tire shop would have.
Right.
This one has a little, quarter-inch drive impact thing on it. You already got one like that.
Yep.
Oh, this is quarter-inch. Okay. But it comes with the battery and carrying case, battery and charger and carrying case for $99.
Yeah.
That's not the one I'm looking for. I was looking for the 3/8 one.
But that's the thing, like I said, with Cobalt, like I said, that's that. Matter of fact, let me see what they've got.
Yeah, they all $99.
Yeah.
Lorna, you did your shopping. He's doing his.
Huh?
You did your shopping. Mater's doing his.
Well, I'm just looking to try
Uh-huh.
and see what
I'm
they've
looking.
All this talk about
I know,
Lowe's
but
and tools and everything's got me wanting to go look at some tools.
got. Now,
Believe it or not, I was in Lowe's today and I didn't even go by the tool section. I was like, nope, I don't see it.
now, I'll put it like this. There is one thing that Cobalt does have, and it was something that I was thinking about buying it, but then after doing the research, it's like, no, I would tell everybody stay away from it. They do have a 4-port charging station that you can put 4 batteries in and charge it. The only problem is, it's like it says on here, reduce
It only does one at a time.
clutter by recharging 4 batteries one at a time.
Yeah.
But it's $60. I'm going, why would I want to spend $60 for something like that when I can get the other? No, it's not worth it.
Come off, Lorna. Come off.
I'd rather pay $70 for a dual port that's going to charge them both at the same time.
Hi, Mike.
Yeah, but
Yeah, I'm looking. I just can't pick more colours.
call me in a couple of days, and because I have the peacock and the plant. The eggplant is a true purple.
Yeah, they've got that one. And what was the other one? Peacock, you said?
The peacock is a blue.
Yeah, that's one I've just seen. You got baby blue, cornflower,
Mm-hmm.
and peacock.
Yeah, peacock is not quite it's the darkest blue without being navy.
Mm.
And cornflower is your basic regular blue. Light blue is light blue.
Yeah, unplug it. I know.
But I have to unbury the box that they're in.
But as far as, like I said, as far as tools, let's see. Go look over here on Harbor Freight, my favorite website. Oh. See if I can find it. I'm looking it up, trying to find it all on here.
So I'm just debating if I want to start with the gold color that's there and then back into the yellow, considering I'm doing yellow into gold here if I want to get the other cake.
William, okay. Right now at over at Harbor Freight, you can get, it says fully polished SAE and metric combination wrench set, 32 piece. So it's going to be 16 standard and 16 regular for $22.
Yeah.
That, to me, that's a good deal.
And since it's Pittsburgh, if you do like I did and over torque it and break it, which that's hard to do, but I've done it. You can just walk in there and trade. They took it with me. They took mine, and it still had blood on it because I just literally grabbed a towel, wrapped my hand, and went in and said, "I need to trade that." They,
Right. So
I did. I sliced my hand open,
I believe it.
and I did it right along the line.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
You've got, okay.
Made your lifeline a little longer, huh?
I wish.
$22 for this wrench set. Now, normally they've got their plier set 6-piece for $15. So I'm looking on here, and it's actually given a super coupon for $9.99. So, okay, so you're looking at say 22, looking at $31 plus tax right there for a set of wrenches and for a set of pliers. Let's see, what else have they got here? I'm trying to find the socket sets.
Those were like $10 to $15 each, and you got 6 or 7 each.
Right.
Yeah, and that's for the chrome, the black matte, and everything else.
Let's see here.
Exactly, Tommy. Because I know people that they've been retired, they're no longer wrenching cars or trucks or anything, and they're still paying off the Snap-on guy. And they're old.
Right.
They're old, Renegade and Boo.
All right, here. Now this is what I started off with. This is what I'm saying. Okay, the 3/8 drive SAEN metric says high visibility socket set, 21-piece set, $24, and that is standard and metric. That's 3/8. If you want to go 1/4-inch drive, $20. But now, if you become a member, an ITC member, and I say do that, basically because, and do it online and go for the 2-year, it's cheaper, and you'll automatically get hang on, okay. But you can get I forget how big of a coupon they will give you, okay? Like I said, it's cheaper to do that, and you will save lots of money. Trust me, I've saved lots of money already. I've only been 1 year into it. Okay?
Yeah.
But now, the 1/4-inch drive, standard and metric, normally $20. If you're an ITC member, it's going to drop it $2 off, so say $18. And that's the shallow set.
No, William, Matco is not Mac. There are two different companies.
Yeah.
Right.
Matco
Okay,
started out only making toolboxes for Mac. Matco actually stands for Mac Allied Tool Company.
Okay.
But I think in like 1979 or 80, they split, went their own ways.
Okay, now let me explain something about what Michael's saying on the ITC. It's basically $30 for 1 year, $40 for 2. So you're paying for 1.5 years for two full years. You're saving 6 months worth of money.
Oh, with that insider membership?
Yeah, the Inside Track Club. And if you get that, you're paying $45 for 2 years. Even 1 year, the $30 is still good. When you go in the store, their prices are white. If you see purple, it's on clearance. If you see orange, then that price that is in orange is for the IC only. You save money by looking at the orange tags.
Oh, really? They told me the purple tags was the ITC prices.
Nope, that's clearance.
Yeah.
Huh. I
With
wonder if
they
can
might,
find anything.
yeah, you might have changed. They might have changed it, but as far when I was working with them, it was regular white, ITC orange, clearance purple. Okay,
Well, I
there's
seen a
Raging.
bunch of orange tags in there. I wasn't even looking at them. I was looking for the purple ones.
Okay, if you get one, and the way those are designed, you can reach and you can pull the plastic, slide it out, and it should say Inside Track member price only.
Yep.
And then stick it right back.
Hey, Raging.
Hey everybody, what's going
That's
on?
one thing. Now, I do know the fact that there was one day I was actually, I can't remember if Crystal was with me or not, but there was one lady, she actually got the 1 year Inside Track Club membership. She spent the $30 for it right there at the register. By having that, she already saved $35 on everything that she had paid for. So basically, she got her money back plus $5 more for the Inside Track Club membership.
Yeah, bub.
And that's the thing. For me, I've gone in and, like the levels, okay? They were Inside Track Club membership pricing on those. And some of them were like, save $5 here, save $4 here. You add all that up over time, you've been attacked. Yeah. But that's the thing about with the Inside Track Club membership. I paid for 2 years. I probably saved almost $200. I haven't even been a member for a year yet.
Yeah, and there's a story behind the way you got your membership. You actually didn't pay for it.
I
Nope.
did.
Yeah, he paid for it and he saved like
But
20
he
$20
paid for it. He paid for it with the money he saved because the cashier told him, "Look, you want to become a member?" He said, "No, not at this time." She said, "Well, you have enough here to get that, and it'll pay for itself." So actually, Mater came out on the way better end by getting it because it paid for his membership.
Yep. Well, what was it I wound up buying not that long ago at Harbor Freight, and I decided to go and get the extended warranty on it?
That sprayer, what is it?
Was it the sprayer?
The sprayer, you actually haven't got you got the warranty on it.
I've not yet got the extended warranty. There was something else.
No, you haven't.
What was I just buying not that long ago?
The biscuit thingy.
No, I'm talking about within the last week or so. What did we go and get this past Sunday? What was it?
I'd have to look through your video. It's, honey, because last night I've forgotten like the last week and a half of what else going on.
Oh, I got it. It was a brake bleeder.
Oh yeah.
Okay, yeah.
It was a brake bleeder.
William,
now,
the price for the ITC is going to stay around that, give or take bucks, because that's for their affordability for their customers. They're not going to give it up over $50 for a single year. Their basic wrenches that are like $10 now for 7 or 9 of them go up to $30. They can't afford to have it high. That's to save money.
Now, this is the thing I was going to say. How good the Inside Track Club membership is. when I got that brake bleeder, because that's what I needed for the trike to get the brakes done, okay? The extended warranty, the 2-year extended warranty on that was $599, okay? Because I'm an Inside Track Club membership with everything I wound up saving that day, they took off almost $6.50. So basically, me spending for the extended warranty was covered. I saved that much money right then and there. I saved more money on the Inside Track Club membership than what was going to cost me just for the extended warranty. So basically, I got a 2-year extended warranty for free. I didn't spend the extra money.
What is William
That's what
trying to do?
Do what, Raging?
What is William trying to do?
I guess he's trying to get, because he's trying to get into repairing small engines, so he's trying to get some hand tools and stuff.
Does he have a budget, or does the budget not matter?
He hasn't said.
Those tools that Chef Shade Tree's talking about, he actually did a video on them. So if you go on Chef Shade Tree's channel and check out the video, you'll be able to see the tools.
Hey, Adam.
Tekton is pretty good stuff.
Hey, Adam.
Yeah. Gear wrench is supposed to be pretty good too, but I've never dealt with it, and I've never dealt with Tekton either. So
I don't really care for gear wrench.
Isn't gear wrench over at Tractor Supply?
Yeah, probably.
I've got one of those here. I mean, they're okay, but
I got 2 gear wrench ratchets that I won from Autobahn Dan.
right.
But I mean, they seem okay. But as far as any other tools, I've never bought any because everybody around me at work always had problems with them. They was always breaking.
Huh.
They're
I ain't
like
never
ratchet
had-
wrenches.
I ain't never had a problem out of the ratchet and wrenches.
Really?
Yeah.
Like I said, for me, I've got, all my hand tools that I've got, they're all Pittsburgh. I don't have a single problem with them. Okay?
No, I'm not saying Pittsburgh Harbor Freight brands are bad.
Right.
But if he don't have a budget, or if budget really doesn't matter.
The budget is in the basement.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. So now, if he does have a, if he doesn't have a lot of money, that's what I'm saying. Going and start off, I would say, start off with going to Harbor Freight and getting the Pittsburgh stuff.
Yeah.
And then if he doesn't like them, okay, fine. I mean, if you still want to stay with Harbor Freight, you can always go with the Quinn. They're not much more, but I definitely would money for the Icon. Because I know the Icon is supposed to be just as good, supposedly just as good quality as Snap-on. But to me, I don't see spending that kind of money for it.
Yeah. Now, Icon is going.
That's a good one, Terry. I like that one.
Yeah. Now, Icon
Like I said,
is going.
I've never used gear wrench enough to even know if they're good or bad. Everybody that worked around me in the other bays, they had a little bit of problems with them. But I like I said, I got those 2 ratchets. I ain't had no problems with them yet.
Okay.
Unlike the Michael Pro.
Icon is going through a rebranding on their packaging and stuff. So, Icon.
Oh.
Yeah.
They're repackaging their stuff. It's everything else is the same. It's just how they look in the store. The cardboard, plastic packaging, that's going to be different. So you can find them on sale, but you're not saving a lot.
Actually, no, you can find them on clearance.
Yeah, I've seen
Yeah,
some.
on clearance.
I've seen some on clearance.
Right.
And that's all it is they're just changing.
Yeah, they're just changing how they're packaged. There's nothing wrong with them. But it's just the fact that, like I said, what they're wanting to do is they're wanting to, get a different package set up for them. And
congrats, Missy. Yep, exactly. Like Mike is saying, buy what you can afford. And Harbor Freight is one of the most affordable when it comes to hand tools.
Yep.
And just from a former employee and having to deal with the BS that they have. Okay. And the BS that they have to deal with as the customer service rep on the floor, and we would get commissions on selling you the extended warranty, which I thank God that they got rid of that and stuff. But we as the employees on the floor, we caught it. We caught everything.
Yep.
And it's like, there was one of them. I looked, I was like, "You're snap at me, I'm going to snap back." My boss told me to go clean the back rooms.
All right, now one thing, I know we've been talking to William about giving him ideas, but one thing we haven't
Hey,
found
Adam.
out yet is what exactly is he going to be using the tools for? Is it just DIY stuff around the house, or is it something that he's just going to be using for doing small engine repair? That'd be the next thing.
Well, he's wanting to use it for lawnmower repair because his channel name is William Small Engine Repair.
Right. I know. I mean, to me, if like I told Crystal, I've got the other garage that doesn't have electricity and everything to it. If I got that thing cleaned out, ran electric over to it, I could take and get a toolbox set up with nothing but the Harbor Freight stuff. I'd do a lawnmower repair over there. Plain and simple. But now, yeah, I would be using my Cobalt as far as battery operated stuff.
Sweetheart, I need to ask you a question. Is there an NSDMV?
Like as far as for what?
Is there a DMV here in town?
Like tax office?
No, driver's license plates.
Car title, DMV, stuff like
No.
that.
No.
So you have to go to Waxahachie or Corsicana.
If you're wanting title wise, if it's as far as getting title on a car or stuff like that, well, you can go to the tax office here. That's no big deal. But say you lost the title or anything like that, you're talking about going to Fort Worth. Yeah. Why?
Okay.
By looking at you're having a road trip.
Oh no, I'm not the one driving up to Fort Worth. No. I'll y'all two can talk it out when you get to live stream because you got 15 minutes.
I got less than that.
Well, y'all don't have a DMV in town? Department of Motor Vehicles?
We got the tax office, local tax office for tags and stuff like that. Yes.
And a driver's license?
Driver's license is Waxahachie.
Okay. Like over here in town, we got the regular DMV, Department of Motor Vehicles.
Right.
Plus, we have a title company. It's called Dixie Title. A friend of ours opened that place up, and Miss Becky, she did driver's licenses, tags. That way you didn't have to wait in line at the DMV. You
Right.
just walk in her place, she'll do it for you. Boom, right there. Everything's done. She'll give you a license plate or your driver's license or whatever. She had the machine to make the licenses, but it
Right.
costs an extra $7.
Convenient. It's convenient.
You said it. You took that two words out of my mouth. Convenience fee. Hey, I'd rather spend $7 and get it right away than sitting down at the DMV, waiting on them for 3 or 4 hours.
Well, the thing about it is, here in town, like you go.
Bye,
to the tax,
Jim Bob.
Take care, Jungle Bob.
I've gone to the tax office.
Take care,
and
Bob.
The longest I've ever been in there, at the most, 30 minutes, and that's including my time getting what I needed.
See, we don't have anything like that. We got to send all ours off in the post.
Well, see, I can do.
You'd be 3 or 4 hours here.
Well, see, like for me, I can actually renew my tags and everything online.
Yeah.
Like right now, I know that I've got to get my caliber inspected and tagged this month. I've got the truck, which still got to find out when that insurance company is going to cut the check so I can get the tail light lens replaced. Which, yeah, we've been still getting the runaround on them for that. Yeah, that's a different story and subject right there. But I can, all I got to do is get the truck inspected, and then once that's done, I can pay to get the tags done online.
Well, over here we get our notification in the mail, and it says, take this to your local DMV or title office, or mail it in with a check or a money order, whatever it is. And so we always do it in the mail. And that way, no hassle at the DMV and all that good stuff.
I'll say I can do that too. I can do it by mail also.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like right now, I've got, like I said, I got 2 vehicles coming up that need to have inspection and tags on it. And
by the end of the month.
Yeah, by the end of the month. And right now, one vehicle is definitely going to be getting tagged and inspected.
Yep, and that means I have to drive the truck, and because you're going to be having the car.
No, because that would mean that it's possible the car is going to sit.
William, I know somebody, I don't remember who it was, Mike Hodge, I think, said something about looking at Amazon for the Tecton tools. Amazon does have them. I guess if you just want to look at them. But if you're going to buy any new, I wouldn't buy them from Amazon. I would buy them from Tecton on their website. Because if you spend $100 on your next order, if you want to buy some more tools from them, you get 10% of that $100. So you get $10 off your next order. But if you buy it from Amazon, you don't get that.
Nope. Even from the Tecton store on Amazon, you don't get that. Nope. It's
you just got it's direct from.
Yeah, I get coupons if I buy from a certain company online, and I have found their stuff on Amazon through a Amazon storefront. I don't get the kickback if I go through there.
Yep.
But Amazon delivered faster, and I needed that one ball.
Yep.
So.
Oh no, Tecton delivers pretty quick. I think they ship through FedEx.
It took 14 days because this was when I was in Oklahoma. It took 14 days. It's taking 10 days now.
I've had some from Amazon over here, and it's took about 5 to 6 days from an Amazon.
Yeah, you go on Tecton's website, or at least here anyway. I go on Tecton's website and order some sockets or whatever. Within 2 or 3 days, it's here.
William, yeah, that's what I hear from mate. You got a question? Then ask Cajun or mate or somebody. They're bound to help you, dude. That's what I hear.
You can ask me, and if I don't know, I'll go on a hunt.
Yeah.
It may take me a couple of days, but I'll hook up with something.
Now I have heard that what Mike Hodge just said. I broke a Tecton socket. I sent them a picture.
I got
in
it
an
up.
email, and I had a replacement in 2 days.
Yep.
Yeah, what they did is they sent him the shipping label to print out, and they had already put one in they were mailing his out as they were sending him the shipping label.
Yep.
That is very rare for a company to do.
Well, that's what Tecton does. I mean, that's one thing I've heard good about Tecton.
I've never had to send a broken tool back to Tecton.
Right. All you got to do is send them a picture of it, and
they send you a new one within a day or two.
Yep.
Yeah.
Tecton, Capri, and Ulsa is that way.
Oh, they have a tracking number. So were you able to keep the broken tool?
Yeah, they don't want the broke tool back.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, I figured they could send it to their manufacturer, and the manufacturer could throw it in their melt box and redo it that way.
Probably just want proof that it's broke.
Yeah. That's all you don't have to worry about shipping it back or handing it to them. All you got to do is send them a picture. And that's one thing,
Yep.
like I said, I've heard about texting that if you buy it and then it breaks, all you got to do is send them a picture, email them a picture of it, and like he was saying, you'll get a tracking number and they'll ship it right then and there. You'll get it in a day or two.
Yeah, what happened to raising Cajun? He lost connection. Bad
Yeah.
area.
Don't know.
Probably.
William, look what Scott just put. Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, William, if you're going to buy the Tecton tools, I'd buy them from Chef Shade Tree.
What you need to do is you two hook up and talk,
Yeah.
William.
Yeah, they're going to use Boo as a middleman on that one.
Yeah.
Because Boo has the emails.
Yep.
I think that's what was set up earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, hopefully, William, we've been able to answer some of your questions as far as options, as far as what tools and everything to get. Like I said, for me, it's always, yes, I like my the Harbor Freight Pittsburgh, but
Really?
wire. Okay, but now, like I said, now if I was to be back in a garage again, yeah, I might be going the Icon stuff. But
All right, 4 minutes. I got to bounce because I got to go do some stuff on mine.
Yeah.
So y'all guys have fun, stay safe, and I'll holler at you later.
Take it easy.
But yeah, I mean that's the thing, like everybody was kind of saying, buy what you can afford. Okay, if you can't afford, the expensive stuff right now, just buy something you can, and then later on be able to work your way up.
But at least try to buy something that has a lifetime warranty, so if it does break, you can get it replaced.
Correct. That's one thing I would say. Definitely get something that's got a lifetime warranty on it. Now, one thing I will say that I kind of wish I'd done was I wish I had started off with buying Quinn instead of the Pittsburgh. The simple fact is, Quinn has a no-skip set. The only problem on that is there are no Quinn ratchets. You can find Pittsburgh and you can find Icon, but you don't really see Quinn ratchets. You can find their socket sets all day long.
They don't have ratchets?
I haven't seen ratchets back there.
I've seen the torque wrenches, but I don't think I've seen ratchets there either.
Right. You don't really see ratchets. Now, regular ratchets you'll find basically nothing but Pittsburgh, or you'll find Icon. Now, they might have them, and I've just never seen them. All right, well, it's coming up on 2 minutes to go. So, Lorna, I want to start off with you for saying goodbyes.
Occasion and Missy, I hope you have a great day tomorrow. And
Yep, it's our anniversary tomorrow. 10 years.
Thank
Happy
you, mates, for
anniversary,
having me
Katie.
up. Everyone stay safe. And see you all on the flip side.
Take care, Lorna.
Yeah, Renegade.
Thanks for having me up. I'll see everybody Tuesday, I guess.
No problem.
Wait, what's today? Friday.
Yeah, no. Today's Wednesday.
Yeah, I'll see everybody Friday.
Okay.
Right.
Cajun?
All right, everybody. Y'all take care. And remember, it's good being north of the grass. Stay safe. Stay north of the grass. And as always, love, peace, and crackling grease. We'll catch y'all blue top later.
All right. Well, I appreciate everybody that's been here. I did see at one time, I think I had about 21, 22 people up in chat and everything. So that was good to have.
Hey, you got 21 thumbs up?
How many thumbs up have I got?
21?
That's pretty good. I think that's the most I've had in a long time. I appreciate that. Appreciate everybody.
22 now.
Oh, is it? That's good. But I appreciate, like I said, I appreciate everybody that's been here. Of course, Raging, he tried. Appreciate having Lorna, Renegade, of course, having Cajun up. Of course, I had, Crystal. And of course, everybody's been here in chat and everything. Hopefully, William, we've been able to answer, the questions that you've got. Just remember, if you haven't answered, if you haven't asked, well, you got to wait till next time to ask them. But like the old saying goes, there's never a stupid question.
My dad used to say the only dumb question is the one you don't ask.
Yeah,
That's
if you don't ask it, someone else is thinking it, so you need to ask it.
Right. So basically, if something you want to know about, you don't ask, you'll never know. You'll never find out. So on that, I'm going to say appreciate everybody that's been here tonight. Y'all stay safe and God bless.